it looks like everyone around you is moving forward, right? People are getting jobs, relationships, babies, figuring things out, promotions, vacations, and you're here, feeling stuck. Not because you're not trying, just because something isn't clicking. You think about what to do next. You try to move forward. You make lists. You start something and then you lose your momentum. Or you think if you change location, something will be different. You question your decisions before you even take action. You compare yourself to others constantly, all the time, and that's really something that can drive a human being, even the strongest person, crazy. And it feels like you're always falling behind. And the hardest part of all of it, you don't even know what you want anymore. You don't even know if what you want is what you want. And that's not laziness. It's not lack of discipline. It's just disconnect. It's just disconnect. Disconnecting from yourself. Most people think they're stuck because they don't have purpose. But that's not the real problem, okay? The real problem is they lost connection. They lost connection to themselves. You are following life from what you've been conditioned to, from how social media showing you life's supposed to do, what your parents did, what your friends did, like stuff you see on television. You spend so much time doing what makes sense, doing what's expected, doing what looks right on paper. That somewhere along the way creates a major disconnect. You stop listening to yourself and you literally following somebody's rules of how to live life and how to be happy. And now when you are trying to move forward, there's nothing solid inside of you to guide you. And there's a lot of stories, right? Also of people that achieved major success, but you see how unhappy they are. Because they're full of pressure and doubt and overthinking. And that's what happens to you. You're always doubting yourself. And you're always overthinking yourself. Because real purpose, real happiness, doesn't come from thinking harder. It doesn't come from doing things that you don't want to do, chasing some goal that's not even yours. It comes from reconnecting. Purpose doesn't mean fame, doesn't mean money, it doesn't mean accumulating as much things you can have as you need. It just means that you are truly quiet enough, simple enough, and true to yourself to find what your real purpose is. It doesn't have to be something grandiose. It can be something so silent. Basically, it's just making something that makes you happy, makes you lose track of time, makes you waking up in peace, not in pressure, knowing that you live in your truth, going to sleep happy. That's what real purpose is. Not someone else's life, not a giant bank account, unless that's something that you really want inside your heart, right? Here's the part that most people avoid. To really find your purpose, to live in that peace inside, takes courage. To step away from what everybody expects, to think you're going to disappoint all those other people, to stop asking constantly, what should I be doing by now? I have a schedule, right? A time that I have to get to certain goals. And start asking things that are really maybe scary, but these are the things that will make you happy. What do I actually want? Why am I here? What is the simplest thing that will make me happy? Even if it makes zero sense from anything that I learned until now about life. And that's what the real change starts to create. By you starting moving, you shift your mind and your awareness to those areas in your life. Close your eyes for a second. Just take 3 deep breaths and ask yourself, no money, no situations, no conditioning, no nothing. Completely pure white room with nobody ever in it, just a pretend situation. What would make me feel alive right now? Even if no one else approves of it. If there was no timeline, no rules, no money, what would I choose? What is the one simple thing that I love that I've been ignoring? And see where it takes you. See what starts, what emotions is generating inside of you. That's your starting point. It's not the full answer, yes, just the beginning of reconnecting. If something inside of you is tingling from excitement and a bit of happiness and something loosen up, you can feel like your muscles even loosen up by thinking about those things. It means that you're in the right direction. I've created an inner guide practice. It helps you to reconnect with parts of you that already know the truth. And you can access it through the link below. It's in our website, one with prana, with other tons of resources that you can start utilizing to start really reconnecting. And if you really want to explore it more personally, and if you want somebody to help you and guide you and kind of create a map for you on how your life can look like when you are truly listening just to yourself, just inside your heart, we have a free 30-minute clarity call. We can just sit down and talk about what you're experiencing, what you're feeling. There's no pressure. You don't have to decide anything. It's not a sales call. It's just real conversation. You're not stuck. You're not stuck because you don't know your direction. You're stuck because you haven't been quiet enough to hear what's really coming from here. I hope it resonates with you. I hope it can create some clarity for you if you've been stuck in that situation. And I hope it helps. And I will see you in the next video.